Mr. G, you're here. Mr. Wiang is already waiting for you upstairs. Hey, you!
And Yihan.
G. Mr. G.
Oh my god. This is a high-end custom suit worth tens of thousands.
Oh, sorry, the kid couldn't hold it.
What good is saying sorry? This suit costs more than your salary for several years. You can't even afford it.
Uncle, Yuan didn't do it on purpose. Yuan can use her allowance to compensate you for the suit. Uncle, don't blame mommy.
This child's appearance. Uncle will take you to where? A princess dress, okay?
Mr. G. No need. You can just change your clothes. I'll handle the child.
But
The film
Yuan
was
wants to
translated
wear
and
a pretty
narrated by
princess
M
dress.
Media.
Nuan.
Mr. G, Mr. Wiang is still waiting for you.
Then let him wait.
No way. We have to find a way to get Jixiao to take Yang away. If Ji Xiaoyan sees Yang, the consequences will be unimaginable. Oh my god.
Are you anxious?
Of course not, Mr. G.
There are princess dresses in the closet. Go and change her into one.
Mommy, my brother and that uncle look so alike. Is he our daddy?
Shh.
Why do I feel an inexplicable closeness to this child?
Mr. G. I still have to write a proposal when I get back, so I won't bother you any longer.
Mommy, the uncle has a computer here. Why don't you write it here?
Nuan.
All right. You might as well stay and finish the proposal before leaving.
It's getting late. Nuan still needs to sleep, right, Nuan?
Isn't Aunt Jixio downstairs? Let Aunt Jixio take me home to sleep.
Secretary Lin. You don't need to pick up in Yihan's daughter.
Hey, Jixiao. Hurry up and take Nuan home.
Why isn't Rand's voice coming from Mr. G's phone? Oh no.
I like this uncle. I want him to be my daddy. I want that.
Nuan.
Why does this woman always give me a familiar feeling?
Brother, we have a daddy now.
It's over. If Ji Xiaoyan sees Yang Yang, I'll never be able to clear my name.
I have a daddy.
Yang Yang.
That Mr. G. I'll go back first. I'll send you the proposal before 10.
You have a son?
No.
Nguyen. By yourself.
No. Brother was here just now too. But Auntie Jixio.
That Mr. G. We'll go back first.
She said she has a brother.
That's someone else's kid. I'll give you the proposal tomorrow morning.
And narrated by
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey. Hey. And Yihan's information. By 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Send it to my email.
Why bother investigating an ugly woman?
You're getting more and more talkative. About Syria, why don't you?
7 o'clock tomorrow. The information must be delivered.
Here. You.
You dare hit me?
You made me get you coffee. And you still dare to me.
And ran. You're finished now. Of all the people to offend, you offended Kyushi? Let me go. This Yuhan is really something. She actually dared to challenge team leader Q. Stop hitting. Stop hitting. Help.
That's for burning me.
Help.
That's for burning me.
I wouldn't have guessed. This ugly woman is quite a fighter.
What's going on?
Mr. G, I suspect she's a corporate spy, wearing such ugly makeup every day. And there's Aya Group's information. On her desk, what else could she be but a spy?
Aya Group financial report.
It really is. Uyaya Group's financial statements.
Give it back. Give it back.
How could you have Aya Group's information?
Why aren't you saying anything now?
Mute.
You know Yang Li?
This Aoya Group's President Ouyang is so handsome. Who doesn't?
He's handsome.
But not as handsome as you, Mr. G.
Mr. G, aren't you getting off topic? What we're discussing now is, Han is very likely a corporate spy.
Shut up. You. Come with me to the office.
Ugly freak. Now you'll definitely be fired.
Get her termination paperwork right. Someone like her doesn't deserve to be at Jingshan.
Why not, Mr. G?
What's your relationship with Yang Li?
Mr. G. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jingshan and Aya Group's businesses don't overlap, so your excuse doesn't hold water. You're lying.
Mr. G, you're hurting me. Be gentler.
Are you mute? You didn't even say anything when you got burned.
You were the one who started getting handsy right away. When did I have a chance to speak?
Apply it yourself.
Oh. Mr. G.
Don't move. Why did you lie to me? You're married.
The film was translated
And you hid the fact
narrated
that you
by
have a
M
son.
Media.
Mr. G, do you care this much about every employee, even investigating their love life so thoroughly? Even investigating their love life so thoroughly?
You were doing great at Tay, but you were willing to start from the bottom at G Group. That alone gives me reason to suspect you.
If you suspect I'm a spy, focus on my work performance, not my love life.
Then let me ask you this. You clearly studied makeup for 3 years. Why do you still wear such ugly makeup every day?
You even investigated this. Then let me ask you, Mr. G, if I'm both competent and beautiful, which company wouldn't want me?
Oh my god. Hey, Mom. What? Our dog's got a girlfriend. I'll go there now.
What dog has a girlfriend? The project team. I'll go right now.
Hey, where are you taking me? The Aya factory. He actually brought me here.
Aren't you interested in Aya Group and President Ai? You'll see him soon.
Hey, Mr. G, long time no see. It's really not easy to see you.
I thought President Ai was short on funds. It seems that's not the case. Ha ha ha.
To be honest, Mr. G, I've received quite a few calls these past 2 days, offering to buy our factory at a high price.
Stubborn as a mule. Oh really? Then why doesn't President Ouyang keep it for himself?
Who do you think you are? I'm talking to Mr. G. Is it your turn to interrupt?
It's you.
How do you two know each other?
At the last interview, this ugly woman was also there.
Haha, I remember now. You're the one who used your body to apply for a job with Mr. G and ended up being rejected. You've hooked up with Mr. Ouyang so quickly. Mr. Ouyang, you really have indiscriminate taste.
You...
But I remember Mr. Ouyang's wife. Her last name seems to be Liao. Miss Lucy, you've changed careers to become a beauty, haven't you?
Nonsense.
You dare hit someone in front of me. This Aya factory. You don't have to buy it.
Mr. G, Lucy is still young and doesn't understand things. I apologize to you on her behalf. Haha. May I know how to address this young lady?
My surname is An.
Anne.
An Yahan.
Ha ha ha.
I only have 20 minutes.
All right. Mr. G, this way please.
Ugly old woman. This isn't over.
How is it, Mr. G? This is our Uyaya Group's largest warehouse. May I know what your intended price is?
What do you think?
15 million. How is that possible? This is the largest warehouse.
My offer is 5 million.
5 million. Why don't you just rob me?
As far as I know, 5 years ago, a serious safety accident occurred at the Aya factory. Almost destroyed the entire factory.
Besides Ai Li, the only person who knows about what happened 5 years ago is clearly that person.
How do you know about what happened before? Who are you?
Why are you so agitated? Or is it that Mr. Ouyang is deliberately concealing the company's true situation and feeling guilty?
What are you talking about? Haha. Mr. G, it's all a misunderstanding. I've already had my people rectify everything.
A misunderstanding.
This is what MRI calls rectify.
This?
Today's visit has truly been an eye-opener. I'll reconsider the acquisition.
Mr. G.
Mr. G, we can absolutely acquire the Aya factory. As long as we have Ouyang Lee's weakness in our grasp,
The film was
we can push the price down to the
and
lowest possible.
narrated by M Media.
Don't you like Ang Lee? Why do you keep sabotaging him? And Yihan, just how many secrets are you hiding?
Mr. G, don't get so close to me. You wouldn't want anyone to know what your relationship is with that ugly woman, would you?
Ugly woman? Are you really the ugly woman?
Ah, you're hurting me. The factory's been sold. How much is Ji Xiaoyan willing to pay?
Ji Xiaoyan this time must have come prepared. We need to think long and hard about selling the factory.
Think long and hard? Almost destroyed the entire factory. But this one in my belly. Can't wait.
She's actually pregnant with Ouyang Lee's illegitimate child. If Liao Wei finds out about this, things are gonna get interesting.
Does it look good?
Ah,
Haven't you ever been intimate with a man? You're looking so closely.
Mr. G, you're such a kidder. I've already had a child with someone else. How could I not been intimate with a man?
I promise you. As long as you sell the Uyaya group, I'll take you abroad immediately, but you still have to do one more thing for me.
What do you want me to do?
At next week's ball, you need to get Ji Xiaoyan. Take pictures. Then I'll take you away. Good girl. I promise this is the last time.
Stupid woman. He's just using you. Just like he used me. Sorry, Mr. G.
Who is it?
Do you know what you just overheard? It's enough for Ang Lee to silence you.
Hey. That's not right. Ouyang Lee was just plotting against you, Mr. G. Shouldn't you be the one silenced?
He, a piece of trash who only uses women to climb up the ladder.
Did this Ouyang Lee offend you, Mr. G? Why do you look so displeased?
Min Lee is back from Germany.
Min Lee has returned to China.
Let's get together. 6 o'clock, same place. Don't just me. You have to come, or Min Lee will skin you alive.
Mr. G, since you still have things to do, I'll be going then. Ah,
Come with me.
I can't go with you. No, Min Lee can't see me. I can't go. I have to go to work. I'm not going. I'm not going.
To Tanshan Villa.
Stop the car. I want to get out. I want to get out.
Drive.
Let me down. Let me down.
Brother, you finally made it. I go. Playing it this risky? I didn't see anything. And Yehan? Why did you bring her here?
Got a problem with that.
No.
I can walk myself. Put me down.
Xiaoyan, you're finally here.
Tang Sishan, Ji Xiaoyan's childhood sweetheart. What's she doing here?
Xiaoyan, my sister insisted on coming. I couldn't stop her.
It's been so long since I've seen you, Xiaoyan. Can't I miss you? Who are you?
Excuse me, miss, aren't you going to introduce yourself?
My name is An Yahan. I'm Mr. G's subordinate.
Your last name is N? Like that in Shin, Min Fang. Long time no see. Are you tired of living? You really know how to stick your foot in your mouth.
What can't be brought up? That and ran from back then. Used Xiaoyan and ran off. If I ever see her again, I'll definitely slap her. For Xiaoyan.
No drinking. Drink this.
It's rare for everyone to be together today. We have a newcomer. Why don't we play something interesting, truth or dare? How about it? Agreed. But let me say this first. No one's allowed to cheat. Absolutely. Miss Anne, are you playing?
Sure.
Xiao Yan, what about you?
No problem.
Okay. Let's begin then.
Truth.
I'll ask. When was the last time you were with a woman? Tang Shuo. What kind of question is that? He hasn't had a female fly around him for years. Don't even mention it. Agreed. And I think he's most likely still a virgin.
5 years ago. Christmas Eve.
5 years ago. Did you have a girlfriend? Don't ask me, I don't know.
No way. He hasn't had contact with any other woman in these 5 years.
All right. Stop arguing. Continue.
It's my turn. Xiao Yan. Why is it you? Ugly girl. Do you know Xiao Yan? Used to like a girl. Just like you, her last name was Anne. How far did Xiao Yan and that girl get? Do you know?
Jude, say something.
Hey, Miss Tang. She hasn't answered yet. What are you choosing? Even if you're this eager to learn about your Xiao Yan, you have to follow the rules of the game. Exactly. And Yihan, what do you choose?
I choose dare.
Then find someone of the opposite sex here. And feed them alcohol mouth to mouth. Come on. Can't play.
I don't know any of these people. Only Ji Xiao Yan. Absolutely not Ji Xiao Yan. You then.
Madam, what are you doing?
You ugly girl. How can you kiss Xiao Yan?
I'm going to the restroom. You guys play first.
Ha!
I remember you have oct. You can actually tolerate that ugly girl kissing you, Xiao Yan. You don't actually have feelings for that ugly girl, do you?
Why is my heart beating so fast?
5 years
The film
ago.
was translated and
Christmas Eve.
narrated by M Media.
How much did he drink? Mr. G. Mr. G. Tang Xiao, can you call Mr. G a driver to take him back?
Ha ha ha. New Ocean Hotel, 15th floor. He has his own suite. This room key. Go away. It's her. Min Lee. What's wrong with you? What's the deal with that woman? She's a mother of 2 childs. I really drank too much. Actually put, an ugly woman who has given birth. Acknowledged her.
Mr. G, men and women are different. I won't go up with you.
Who are you?
I, and Johan from the planning department.
You're lying to me.
Does he know my identity? Mr. G. Mr. G. Talking drunk. I knew it. My makeup skills are so good. How could he possibly recognize me?
Pour me a glass of water.
Who is it? Really taking me for a maid? Here's the water. You did that on purpose.
Go change your clothes.
This is your suite. Where are my clothes to change into? You rest well. I'm going home. Are you okay?
Run the water. I want to take a bath.
You're so drunk. You still want to take a bath. Aren't you afraid of drowning? All right. I'll run the water for you. You rest. I must owe you from a past life. Take your time. I'll go first.
Your makeup is smudged.
Too bad.
You.
What about me? While he's still drunk. Gotta go.
It's you. You're back.
It's not me. You've got the wrong person.
This time, I definitely won't mistake you. You're mine. You can only be mine. Deja.
Hello. The film was translated.
Why did you just answer my call?
And narrated by
Where did you go all night?
Media.
If he wakes up and sees me. No, I have to go.
Oh my god. Where's your makeup?
Mommy, on your neck. Why is it red?
This Ji Xiaoyan. Why wasn't he more gentle?
Don't tell me you and Mr. G.
Yang, take your sister to play.
And Ran, honesty is the best policy. Resistance is futile. Don't tell me you and Mr. G last night.
Just as you think. I slept with Ji Xiaoyan.
Oh my god. You're on your own. Remember to take the morning after pill.
Shut your crow's mouth. Hello.
It was you last night, wasn't it?
What are you talking about, Mr. G? Did something happen last night?
This is.
Book me a ticket to England. The sooner, the better.
Why are you suddenly going to England? We still have meetings at the company.
I need to confirm something.
Confirm what? You don't really think. In Yihan, you're in Ran, aren't you? Snap out of it.
Yang Yang, Nuan Nuan, did you have fun today?
Yes.
Come on, mommy will take you to eat something delicious.
Beautiful, wait a minute.
Mean Lee. Oh no. I didn't put on my ugly makeup today.
Haven't we met somewhere before? Why do you look so familiar?
Sir, you've got the wrong person.
It's you. It really is you.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know you.
Don't you remember me? 6 years ago. At the university graduation party. That's where we first met.
How could I not remember? The first time we met. You confessed to me out of the blue.
6 years. You haven't changed a bit. No, you're even more beautiful than you were back then.
Let me go. If you don't let me go, I'll call the police.
Let go of my mommy. Bad uncle, let go of my brother.
This little brat. Why do they look so familiar?
What's wrong with you?
6 years ago. I already lost you once. I won't lose you again this time. These two children, who are their father?
My children, who I have them with, is none of your business.
Ji Xiaoyan is here. He's so handsome.
It's the uncle from the hotel.
Ji Xiaoyan. Why is he here?
The uncle from the hotel. You know Xiaoyan too?
I don't know him. Get out of the way.
Wait a minute, you haven't told me yet. What's your husband's name?
You, get out of the way. Let go. Yang Yang, take Nuan Nuan and go.
Brother, why are we hiding?
Ah,
And ran.
what did you call her?
Retreat is the best strategy.
Where else do you think you can hide?
Hi. Long time no see.
Are you sure it's been a long time? The woman who slept with me that night was you, wasn't it?
film was
Tell me,
translated
why did you
and
use the fake identity of an
narrated by
Yihan to join the G group? To join G Corporation? What are you trying to do?
You're hurting me.
Hello, Ji Xiaoyan. Do you know, she is the woman I've been dreaming of for 6 years, my dream lover.
My dream lover. You should find another dream lover.
Where are you taking me?
Nuotian Hotel.
I'm not going.
And ran. 5 years. How much longer are you going to avoid me?
It was my fault for leaving without saying goodbye. Isn't an apology enough?
Apology? You still won't tell the truth. Those two children are my children. Aren't they?
He knows. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're still trying to lie to me. This is your surgical record from 5 years ago in England. You haven't changed a bit. The timing aligns perfectly. How much longer will you keep me in the dark?
I think you've got it all wrong. The child isn't yours. It's Ouyang Lee's.
What did you say?
Yes. You were good to me back then, but not enough for me to have a child out of wedlock for you.
Then tell me, why did you come back?
For my father's last will, of course, to investigate and groups bankruptcy, to take back everything that belongs to me from that scumbag, Ouyang Lee, and the child. My trump card.
Trump card. So you know, that G group is acquiring I. Joining the company was just one of your ways to get close to Yang Lee.
Yes.
So, whether it was 5 years ago or 5 years later, you were only using me. And only using me. Good. Very good.
I'll resign tomorrow. I'm sorry, Ji Xiaoyan. The feud of my family's ruin, the hatred of betrayal and manipulation. As long as it remains unresolved, I have no right to talk about anything else. Yang Yang and Nguyen are my only family in this world. I don't want to give you. Just think of me as a selfish, insidious, wicked woman. I'm sorry. To investigate the truth behind In-Group's bankruptcy, Ouyang Lee, among that scum, take back everything that belongs to me and the child. My trump card.
Send me another copy of the In-Group bankruptcy file from 5 years ago. Also, inform everyone to accelerate the acquisition of Aya Group and ran. No one can use me like this. If this is what you want, I'll grant it to
The
you.
film was translated
But to you,
and
there will also be a
narrated by
corresponding
M
price to
Media.
pay.
Brother.
You're finally back. Mr. G didn't do anything to you, did he?
I'm fine. Where are Nguyen and Yang Yang?
All asleep. Ran. I don't understand. Why Mr. G can't see Yang Yang? Last time at the Notion Hotel, you suddenly made me take Yang Yang away. Yeah,
What are you doing?
could it be that Mr. G is Yang Yang's father? You.
Why are you so loud? You're afraid others won't know, aren't you?
Oh my god. What juicy gossip is this?
Stop gossiping. I'm so annoyed.
Does Mr. G know about this? So what are you going to do?
Brother. Is a father auntie mentioned the hotel uncle? Hotel uncle? We have a daddy.
Mommy's been alone. Raising us is so hard on you. He's never shown up. What kind of man is he?
Daddies. Then mommy wouldn't have it so tough.
Ha.
Brother, let's go find daddy.
Mommy's going to work now. Two people be good at home, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Go. Wow, so this is where daddy works. So impressive.
Nguyen, he's not our daddy yet. Don't call him that.
Obviously it is.
Where did these kids come from? This isn't a place for you to play. Leave now.
Mister, we are looking for our daddy.
Who's your daddy?
Ji Xiaoyan.
You're Mr. G's children? Mr. G isn't married, is he? Since when did he have a couple of kids this big?
Could he be secretly married? Look at these two kids. They look just like Mr. G. Like they were carved from the same mold.
I'm quitting tomorrow. Won't disturb you.
What's wrong with Mr. G?
Nothing.
Good morning.
Did she offend Mr. G? Didn't Mr. G do this for her before? Didn't Mr. G fire Director Q for her? Just a fling. You really think Mr. G likes such an ugly woman?
Hello. You like to gossip about others, don't you? Is all the work done? Didn't see them. Mr. G's in a bad mood today. I don't know today either. About to hit the muzzle of a gun.
And Yehan. Mr. G wants you in his office.
Poor thing.
Close the door.
Mr. G. Just say what you want to say. I'm busy.
You want everyone outside to see this.
Does he want to? What are you doing?
I should be asking you that. You think Jingshan is a place where you can come and go as you please.
Ji Xiaoyan, don't you go too far. Are you crazy? You're hurting me.
Who's the crazy one here? You're so eager to leave. So you can take the kids to Li.
Leave? Does he think I'm resigning? You've got me wrong.
Ron. Easier said than done. Your so-called revenge plan is to throw yourself at this trash. Where's your self-respect?
Self-respect? Will self-respect bring my father back to life? Will self-respect bring an group back to its former glory? Yes, even if it's for my self-respect. So what? What's it to you, young Master G? You don't think that just because I slept with you, I'm yours, do you? If
The film was
what
translated
era do you think
and
this is?
narrated by
You
M
want it,
Media.
right?
Get out.
Shao. Didn't see them. Your scandalous rumors are getting more and more ridiculous. They even say you have a love child. I'm absolutely flabbergasted.
What are you talking about?
See for yourself.
Huge bombshell. Mr. G's illegitimate child has shown up. Pictures and truth revealed. What are you all doing here so early? Not working?
What's going on? Young Master Tang and Miss Tang said they are Mr. G's children. Huh, they really do. Look a bit like Ji Xiaoyan.
Brother Shoyan isn't even married yet. How could he have such big kids?
You called me brother. So shouldn't I call you aunt?
Who's your aunt?
Nuan. Brother, the mean lady is so fierce.
What an ill-mannered brat. You dirtied my dress.
My mommy says, people who bully the elderly and children are the ones who are ill-mannered. Didn't your mommy teach you?
You. What kind of person are you? Bullying even a child.
Just another bully. Tian, don't mind him.
Brother, they started it. They're ruining Brother Xiaoyan's reputation.
What do you want to do?
Don't be afraid. Your daddy and I are good friends.
Really?
Of course. Tell me, what's your name?
I'm.
Nuan, don't tell him. He's the bad woman's brother.
Hey there, handsome. Who are you calling a bad woman?
Nuan, let's go.
Don't you dare leave. Explain yourselves. Who sent you to spread these rumors?
Run.
What are you waiting for? Catch those two little brats.
It's okay.
Nuan Yang. In broad daylight, you're bullying to children. What are you trying to do?
Oh, so you're the mother of these two little darlings? You're the one teaching them to spread rumors. How dare you claim they are Brother Xiaoyan's illegitimate children.
Illegitimate children? Miss Tang, you know how ridiculous these rumors are. Why bother arguing with a child?
Don't give me that. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your ugly face. A toad lusting after a swan.
You are lying. My mommy is 100 times more beautiful than you. So many men are after her.
Oh, she's a great beauty, is she? That's the funniest joke I've heard all year.
Daddy!
What did you call me?
Daddy?
Nguyen, this isn't Daddy. Come here, quick.
No!
I'm sorry, Mr. G. The children don't know any better.
Children don't know any better. Don't you understand anything? Where is this place? Do I need to remind you? And Yihan?
I'm sorry. I'll take the children and leave.
Daddy, why are you yelling at mommy?
I'm not your daddy.
Nguyen, are you alright? Ji Xiaoyan, do you even know? You just pushed away your own daughter.
Mommy, is he really not daddy?
He's not.
Xiaoyan, this woman is taking her children and spreading rumors everywhere, ruining your reputation. How can you keep someone like this around? You should fire her immediately.
It has nothing to do with mommy.
Seems like you've taught your son quite a bit. Lying at such a young age. He'll definitely be a menace when he grows up.
You're yelling at the children. Who's the real menace here?
How dare you speak to me like that? Someone get them out of here.
That won't be necessary. We'll leave on our own.
Stop.
What more do you want, Mr. G?
It's working hours. Get back to your workstation. Within 10 minutes. Want to see the proposal.
Xiaoyan, why don't you fire her?
Are you telling me how to do my job?
Tian's just trying to help. By the way, Tian came to see you. To invite you to the ball next week.
I appreciate the thought. I already have a partner. And I have work to do. You may leave now.
Xiaoyan has a partner? Who? Don't tell me it's that ugly woman.
That in Yihan. Is she really that ugly?
What do you mean by
The
that?
film was translated and narrated
If she were really
by
that
men
ugly.
media.
How could she have given birth to such beautiful children?
Why isn't in Yihan on the list of resigned employees?
And Yihan, she hasn't resigned. Why would her name be there?
She didn't resign.
Right, this morning. She even requested a new workstation.
So, she's not leaving.
I saw you storming off this morning. Don't tell me it was because of this.
Not really.
What's the deal with those kids? I think they really do look a bit like.
Mr. G.
Speak of the devil. You guys talk. I'll leave first.
Here's the proposal you wanted.
Where are the children?
In the break room. Secretary Lin is with them. Mr. G. About what happened today. I want to apologize. If you need me to, I can apologize to Miss Tang.
That's not necessary. If you insist on apologizing, there is a way you can make it up to me. There's a ball next week. Come with me.
This is what you call making it up to you.
You don't want to?
It's not that. I'm just thinking. You have so many dance partners around you. Why choose me?
Ainli will also be there.
Next week's ball. You have to take down Ji Xiaoyan. Take the photos for me.
Ji Xiaoyan. You know Ouyang Li. Have Lucy drug him. And take me with you. What are you trying to do?
And Yihan was brought in by you. Is her identity real? Her two children. With Mr. G, is there any relationship?
Want to know? Ask Mr. G yourself.
I still want to live a few more years.
Auntie Jixio.
Mr. G,
What are you doing?
this glass is a bit dirty.
It is a bit dirty.
Let's go home.
Mommy, were you fired?
Uncle, can you not fire mommy? Is Nguyen not being good? Nguyen won't look for daddy anymore.
Nguyen. Mommy really wasn't fired.
Really?
I didn't fire your mommy. Don't be sad.
I knew it. Uncle won't help the bad auntie. Bully mommy. Uncle, I will tell you a secret. My mommy is single. Uncle, are you willing to be my and my brother's daddy?
Nuan, don't talk nonsense. Mr. G. Children are ignorant.
Nuan isn't talking nonsense. Uncle is tall, handsome, and rich. Mommy herself said she likes that kind.
Mr. G, I'll take them back first.
That's strange. That and Yihin is so ugly. How can her daughter be so cute? Could it be that the ugly genes were all taken by her son? Otherwise, why would he always wear sunglasses?
Sunglasses. Go and investigate something for me. Don't you want revenge on I and Lee? This ball. Consider it an opportunity I'm giving you. Make good use of it.
Huh. An opportunity you're giving me. You just want to watch the drama unfold. However, Yang Lee, this arrogant fool.
Big sis, you're going to the ball. What negotiation? Can't you send someone more presentable?
Oh, look at me now. What I wear won't make a difference.
Oh my god. Do you have to be so blinding?
Time's up. I'm leaving.
Why is he even wearing sunglasses? In the kindergarten photos,
I heard the child has a congenital eye disease. He never takes off his sunglasses at school.
eye disease,
The
and
film
ran.
was translated
How many secrets
and
are you
narrated by
keeping from me?
Media.
She's here.
Get in the car.
Doesn't the ball start at night? What are you doing up so early?
Taking you to get a makeover.
Oh,
Miss, and your makeup and dress?
oh no, did they see through it? You don't need to do my makeup. Just help me find a dress.
Queen's designs. No one will recognize your true appearance.
Queen. He actually managed to hire the world's most renowned stylist. Queen.
Don't worry, Miss Anne. Mr. G has already given instructions. Miss Anne, please change into your dress here. I'll go get it for you. The matching shoes and jewelry.
Is anyone out there? Can someone come help me? This dress is too tight. I can't zip it up. Thanks. I've gained a bit of weight recently. I should lose some weight.
No need. It's just right.
Why is it you?
Didn't you call me in?
When did I call you? Call you in?
Much better.
Why is my heart beating so fast?
Miss, and I brought the matching shoes. I'm coming in.
Wait a minute. Oh,
Oh, Mr. G, you?
oh no. No, it's not what you think.
These shoes might not match. I'll go get another pair.
No, it's really not what you think.
She's gone.
Ji Xiaoyan, did you do that on purpose?
Is there any part of you that I haven't seen before?
You, get out. Get out.
Do you still need help?
No,
Do you have everything?
Yes.
Darling, our future and our baby's future depends on you. Tonight, you must win Mr. G over. Make him sign the contract.
Oh, I know. Mr. G is here. Who's the woman with him? She's so beautiful. Does Mr. G have a girlfriend? Who is she?
And ran.
Isn't that Yihan? If it weren't for that disgusting birthmark, I almost didn't recognize her.
And Yihan. I must be seeing things. How could I mistake that ugly woman for An Ran?
They're here.
Mr. G, long time no see.
Mr. Ouyang.
Miss Anne, you look stunning tonight. I almost didn't recognize you.
Huh, you're blind.
Too bad. Even the heaviest makeup can't hide your ugliness.
At least. I'm all natural. Unlike some people.
You bitch. How dare you say I had plastic surgery?
I didn't say that. Didn't you just say it yourself?
Mr. G, Miss Anne, about the factory incident. Lucy was presumptuous. It
The
just
film
so
was
happens
translated
I can take
and
this opportunity
narrated by
to apologize to
Media.
both of you.
It's a small matter. Don't worry about it.
Mr. G, this way, please. Mr. G, Miss Anne, after this drink, our grudges will be settled. How about it?
Since Mr. Aang is so sincere, we can't be petty.
Ji Xiaoyan. You know there's something in this drink, and you're still giving it to me. What do you mean?
I believe you can handle this little situation.
You're ruthless. Hey, Mrs. Ouyang. I must have seen wrong. There are a lot of people here. Haha.
It's okay, it's okay. Cheers.
Looks like this drink must be drunk.
After they drink that drink, I'll get rid of An Yihan. Ji Xiaoyan is yours. I wonder if I could have this dance with Miss Anne?
Of course.
And Ran, do you really have no feelings left for Aang Li?
Mr. G. Are you alright?
The drug works fast.
Your acting is a bit fake.
I won't let you dance with another man.
You're jealous.
What's wrong, Mr. G? Are you too tired? Lucy, take Mr. G back to rest.
Okay.
Let me do it. My head is a little dizzy too.
Don't blame me. You're Ji Xiaoyan's woman. Even if it doesn't work out with Lucy, as long as I sleep with you, you'll have to listen to me. I have to say, after you put on makeup, you really do look a bit like her. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Aang Li.
Wife. Wife, why are you here? Wife.
Don't call me wife. You good for nothing, incorrigible bastard.
Wife. Listen to me, wife. This time, I really did it for the future of the company.
For the future of the company, you're cheating on me with someone else?
She's Ji Xiaoyan's confidant.
Confident? I think she's your sweetheart.
Look. How could Lucy be her?
Now, the whole internet is live streaming your affair. What do you say about this?
Quick, quick, they're in this room.
Quick, quick, quick.
Get out! Everyone out!
Weyoung Group's stock price has plummeted. What do you think about this? Breaking news. Weyoung Lee's wife and that Lucy are fighting. All three of them have been taken away by the police.
They got what they deserved. Shooting yourself in the foot.
Are you alright?
What could possibly be wrong with me? He's the one with the problem. Where's Lucy?
Right here. Ah. Well, give us a hand then.
Things have turned out like this. Aya's stock price will definitely plummet. Weyoung Lee will definitely not give up. What are you planning to do next?
Then let him stay inside. For a couple more days.
What is this?
This is evidence of Oya's fraudulent accounting.
Liao Wei. You're also involved in the fraudulent accounting. If you don't find a way to get me out of here, we'll all go to jail together.
This idiot. I was truly blind to have fallen for him.
The film
Miss
was
Liao,
translated
sir is waiting for
and
you.
narrated by M. Media.
Let's go. Scheming. He overestimated himself.
You mean this was Ji Xiaoyan's design? But Jingshen was going to acquire Aya Entertainment. What good does this do him?
Perhaps. He's doing it for someone.
Someone who can make Weyoung Lee infatuated. And can make Ji Xiaoyan lend his full support. Could it be? She's back?
Thank you today.
Don't get carried away. Just you, trying to bring down Aya and Liao Corp. You're a long way off.
I know. But some things have to be done.
Wait. Here. This is for you.
This. What is this?
Someone gave it to me.
Someone gave you a lady's watch. This is too expensive. I can't accept it.
What I gave away. There's never any reason to come back if you really don't want it. Just throw it away.
Throw it away? Are all you rich people so capricious? Oh, right, Mr. G. I have some personal matters tomorrow morning. Could I take a half day off?
Yes.
Thanks, Mr. G. Thanks for this too.
May 12th, Enran's birthday. Enran, aside from revenge, is there no room in your heart for anything else? But I have plenty of time to wait until the day you've gotten your revenge.
Daddy, didn't you always want me to get married soon and start a family? I brought Yang Yang and Nuan to see you today. Yang Yang. Nuan. Say hello to Grandpa.
Grandpa,
Mommy, where's Grandpa? I can't see him.
Grandpa. He's gone to a far, far away place. Daddy, didn't you always want me to find out the truth about Anshi's bankruptcy? I found some evidence now. That warehouse fire has something to do with Weyoung Lee. Besides him, the mastermind must be Liao Corp.
And King Shen's tomb is over there, miss.
Today isn't King Shin's death anniversary. If she comes back, she'd definitely come to pay her respects. And Ran, I know you're back. Come out. And Ran. Hiding won't do you any good. If you don't come out now, I won't be so polite.
Liao Wei, you're still as vicious as you were 5 years ago. And Ran, you have to endure this. Go out and confront her. It will only end up like 5 years ago, with more loss than gain.
Uncle Anne, today is your death anniversary. As in Rand's friend, I'll pay my respects for her. Let you come out for a breath of fresh air. You won't mind, will you? Dig.
Stop, all of you.
You ugly freak, where did you come from?
What do you care where I came from? You're digging up someone's ancestral grave in broad daylight. Do you have any decency?
What? Do you have a connection to the In family?
No. I just can't stand this. If you don't stop, I'll call the police.
Call the police? You try it. I'd like to see who can stop me. Keep digging.
Bad uncle, don't bully my grandpa.
Grandpa, you're Rand's daughter? She actually has a daughter? Ah,
Nguyen.
catch her and bring her back.
Ji Xiaoyan.
Ji Xiaoyan, what are you doing here?
What business is it of yours where I am, Miss Liao? It's none of your concern.
Mr. Ji. Do you know them?
Didn't I only tell you? She's mine.
Yours?
Miss Liao. I'm an employee of Jingshan Planning Department. Mr. Ji
The
is my
film was
boss.
What employee?
and
I just clearly heard your daughter,
narrated by
calling
Media.
Kingshan Grandpa and Kingshan.
So is this your reason for digging up someone's grave? Did the Liao family not teach you any manners? I wouldn't mind teaching you on their behalf.
What do you mean? Don't touch me? Whatever you're planning. I'm the eldest daughter of the Liao family.
Kowtow.
Ji Xiaoyan, the Ji family may be powerful, but the Leiho family isn't easy to mess with either. How dare you humiliate me like this?
Let me give you a piece of advice. From now on, when you see the character Anne, walk the other way.
Ji Xiaoyan couldn't possibly be protecting an ordinary employee like this. The only woman who could make him this invested is. Who are you?
What's it to you?
Escort Miss Liao down the mountain.
Don't touch me. I'll go myself.
I'm sorry you offended the Liao family because of me. Liao Wei is vindictive. She definitely won't let this go.
The Liao family is nothing. They can't threaten me. But you, Liao Wei has probably already sent people to investigate you.
Don't worry. I'm prepared.
Don't move. I'll do it.
He actually remembers. Today is the anniversary of my dad's death.
Uncle, you must really like mommy.
Nuan, don't talk nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense. Uncle doesn't like mommy. Why did he save her like a hero? Mommy must be smitten.
I am not.
Mommy, why is your face so red?
I'm just hot.
Hot.
A little. Ji Liuyan, what are you doing? Put me down.
Don't move or I'm not responsible if you fall.
Put me down. Hey. Ji Xiaoyan, what are you doing? Where are you taking me?
Somewhere that isn't hot.
You're not entitled to know who I am. Help me investigate Ji Xiaoyan. Who's that ugly woman with him? What's her relationship with Kingshan? And what's their connection?
Want to know who she is? No need for us to do it ourselves. The G family's threshold isn't something just anyone can cross. Isn't for just anybody.
Old Mrs. G. This Miss Yang's family background, education, character, everything is 1 in a million. She and young Master G are simply a match made in heaven. This time, it'll definitely work out.
She seems quite well behaved.
Oh, old Mrs. G.
What is it? Why are you so flustered?
Take a look at this. Someone just left it at the door. Isn't that young Master G? Why is he with such an ugly woman? Together?
What's going on?
I've already sent someone to investigate. They say she's an employee of our group's planning department, just returned from abroad not long ago, and they say she has 2 children.
Not only is she ugly, but she also has children. That brat. No wonder he refuses to go on blind dates.
A woman who can get close to our young master is definitely not simple. Old Mrs. G, should we arrange something?
No need. This old woman will personally go and meet her.
Young master, you're back.
This is your house.
Yes.
Why did you bring me to your house?
Such a big and beautiful house.
Do you like it here?
I love it. Uncle, I believe you. Can definitely support mommy.
Nguyen, Uncle and I are just friends. Don't talk nonsense.
There are many more Disney princess dresses on the second floor.
Really?
Of course, it's true. I'll take you to see them.
Still wearing sunglasses inside.
Oh no. Did Ji Xiaoyan discover something? Yang Yang. Go check on your sister. Don't let her break anything. In Uncle's house.
Mommy, what about you?
I'm fine. Go quickly. Okay. Maybe. I should take them away. This little kid's a real handful. What if he breaks something in your house? I couldn't afford to replace it.
Don't touch.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm going to do to you?
A man and a woman alone. Bringing me home. And sending Yang Yang and Manuan away. What else could it be? No way. Ji Xiaoyan, I know you're very good to me. But I haven't made up my mind yet. Are you getting the first aid kit?
What else? You seem disappointed.
Who's disappointed? And Ran, what are you thinking? How embarrassing. I'll do it myself.
Don't move.
Even his death angle is handsome. He truly deserves to be the man every woman in Jiangcheng wants to sleep with most.
Seen enough?
Who was looking? That hurts. Just bear with it.
It'll be fine.